Okay, welcome back. So now we're going to be working with a strong pair, let's say a plus 5, with a neutral pair. A neutral pair is basically anything inside a 3. So whether it's plus 3, 1, or a 0, or minus 1, or a minus 2, or minus 3. Anything between a plus and a plus 3 and a minus 3. Anything in between, it's all considered neutral. Now, the reason why we call that neutral is this pair, what I like to call it, I call this a control pair. Okay? When I say a control pair is this pair determines the fate of pairs who are neutral. Okay? If this pair wants to go up, it's going to drag these guys with them. Okay? So that's the control pair, and then we call these the neutral pair. Okay? So let's say we're working with a plus 5 and a minus 2, let's say. Okay? So a strong pair and a neutral pair. Okay, this is all out of 6. So looking at the charts on this, with the plus 5 and a neutral, we're looking at the charts to be something in this style. Pullbacks to be normal. And then, V formation, preparing for launch, and then it takes off normally. It can do a couple more pushes before reaching the recent high. And then he might be able to poke out slightly higher, and then, that'll be the end of it before he tries again. So this one has not a smooth rise to profit, but it does have a smooth takeoff. Okay, a smoother takeoff, which means it has less messing with you to do. Now, this is a key ingredient that most people overlook. Most people, they just pair the strongest with the weak. I was that most people. I was constantly getting losses. Like, what in the world is going on? And then I started to work with, okay, let me try these numbers, a strong pair with a neutral pair, finding out that the neutral pair, it's so neutral, it just doesn't mess with me. And the pullback comes in medium size that gives sellers confidence to be like, oh yeah, it's no longer a buy, it's a sell. Oh yeah, it's no longer a buy, it's a sell. It's making lower lows. That gives sellers confidence that it's working. The sell is working. So that more people start coming in for as a seller, and that's business for you as a buyer, saying, okay, good. Keep coming in, keep getting confidence, because that's good for business for us. Okay, and as they keep coming in as a seller, we prepare as the buyer. Okay, so working with a strong pair and a neutral pair, there are benefits like that. So let's take a look at that same chart we were looking earlier. Let me link it up here, one moment.